So a massive warm welcome to Really Fun Accessible Adventures, and here we are at Mount Edgcumbe, which is the other side from Plymouth. So you can see Plymouth and Drake's Island behind me. Isn't that just amazing? Look at that for a view. It's absolutely glorious here. So what is the idea of my channel? The idea of my channel is basically to show you what the terrain's like, the parking, if there's toilets, cafes, and so if you have any anxiety or you don't know what to expect when you come, then this is exactly what we're doing. This is showing you where you can go. So it may be that you're in a wheelchair, an off-road or a tramper. We show you the route to see whether it's something you think you can do and give you a bit of a heads up. So plus we have fun doing it, and we certainly enjoy having you joining us on our adventures. So welcome to Mount Edgcumbe, and let's go and have some fun. So we've just parked up in the disabled base. So at Mount Edgcumbe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6 disabled bays. So just want to turn around and show you where the house is, and we'll show you where we've collected the... So you've got to go and collect your tramper from there. So we're on the tramper today. So we're just going to go down from the car park. So there's Plymouth. So if you have a dog, there's a ramp, so it doesn't have to go over the cattle grid. Just make sure that Rubes gets over there. Right, mate? So there's extra parking round to the left. It's his signposted disabled parking. And there's the Cornwall ferry. So the coaches will drop you off here as well, which is always good to know. So we're just going to go down this lovely slope. So this is the terrain. So it's absolutely lovely and smooth. So it does go down and descend. So just be mindful if you're out on a 4-mile-an-hour buggy that you have good batteries and that it's well charged up, because I've been here once and my batteries failed on me. So that's because my batteries weren't very good. But if you have good batteries, then it shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. So as you can see, it's absolutely delightful. We've chosen a really good day, i.e. it's not raining. So I've been coming to Mount Edgcumbe for nearly 30 years now, so this is a special place in my heart. Been here with my daughter and my dad, who's just recently passed away, so it has very fond memories for me. So I feel like a bit of him's here with me today too. So hi Dad. So this is just really pleasant. So we're going to go down. We're not in the school holidays yet. So in the school holidays, they have activities going on here. I've been here once where they've had like a bouncy castle, lots of celebrations. So it's absolutely beautiful. So also here, there's a Cornwall, sorry about that noise, it's the tramper. There's the Cornwall ferry, which comes from Plymouth. So that comes along the estuary, and it's just absolutely delightful if you can get on the Cornwall ferry. So there's a little shop here on the corner, so you can get little bits and pieces, ice cream, which is obviously very important. I'm just going to show you here. We'll get Rubes on the lead in a minute, because we need to. So you can sit outside on the benches. And it really is such a cute little place. So straight through those gates, it will take you straight down to the Cornwall ferry. You can see there's a little building there. So we might actually be able to see the Cornwall ferry. So I'll see if we can see it. Rubik's, come here, please. So, and that's what the signs are here. Rubik's. So this is the view of the estate house, which is absolutely stunning. There's a buggy coming down, so that can bring people up. So this is Plymouth. So you can see the bus, there's the double-decker stops there, which is fantastic. And the Cornwall ferry, there it is. Can you see it? The boat there. It's the Cornwall ferry. So we've come across on the Cornwall ferry once, and we had a dolphin alongside us, which was absolutely fantastic. So obviously there's lots going on here because in preparation for the holidays. So we're just going to go through this gate. So this is the lovely orangery. It's one of my favourite places. I've been coming here for many, many years. So at the moment the toilet's shut and Rubik's knows that there's food there because he's done it many times before. So look at this, isn't this just stunning? So we're just going to carry on along here. So yes, so we can sit outside. Oh my goodness, we're setting everybody off. Isn't that just lovely? So we're just going to go and follow this round here. So there's lovely seating in there. Ideal, you can get a buggy in there. You can get lots of space for a wheelchair. As I say, the food's lovely. So we're just going to follow on around here. I think that man completely lost his chair. The dog just obviously tied the dog to the chair, which obviously wasn't the best thing. There's dogs on leads from here. So there's all, see there's the other ferry. So they're doing simultaneously. There's two on the go today, which is lovely. It's just a sweet little way of coming across if you can. Obviously, it's not wheelchair friendly, but I beg to, to be corrected would be great. So, but if you can do a little step and you're in with your family and they can do the wheelchair, then I'm sure that'll be fine. But you need to be able to be a bit more mobile. So yeah, that's lovely. And they have the tall ships this weekend in Plymouth. So Plymouth has got lots to offer, which is absolutely great. So yeah, so this is the terrain zone now. So we're going up a slight incline. So yeah, Cornwall ferry. Don't know what it is. When you see a boat, you kind of want to wave, like I do with the helicopter. I kind of want to wave as well. So there you go. They're both coming in sync with each other. Then the army barracks. So as we go along here, you'll notice that the estuaries open up. We are heading towards the sea. It's a very Drake's Island. So James Cook. So there's lots to read up about Mount Edgcumbe. As I say, it's a lovely place. It's been in my heart for many, many years. It's a Plymouth Sound. So we can't actually see the lighthouse yet, but as we go further around the estate, we'll be able to see it. I know, because I've been here. So obviously the last point of toilets were at the Orangery, but they're closed today. So hopefully they'll be open when you come. But that's just lovely, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. So there's some absolutely stunning trees here. Absolutely love them. Look at that one there. Whew. So again, dogs on leads. Protecting the wildlife, which is lovely. So when you come to a place, you always choose the route that you normally do. I think we'll probably do the same as well. So some steps up to the lookout. Obviously we can't get up there, but if you're with somebody, then they might want to go and have a look. So again, let's see. Got a place to go in. So there's a pathway here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around it because we can. So I always remember my daughter coming here and rolling down that hill because she could. And it's just a spectacular view. What we're going to do is we're just going to go around the gardens, which are hidden behind these magnificent trees. Look, that's the view. So we're just going to go around the gardens. Again, you get a map when you come here. So I'm going to go to the left and show you. So these are all very hidden and absolutely ideal if you have a dog and it's hot. So they're all sheltered, and obviously in the winter, some places here you can be exposed, so please bring a jacket. That's stunning. They have lovely upkeep here. They really do look after it, which is absolutely wonderful. So there you go. So we're going around the garden. So again, great terrain. Absolutely brilliant. Really enjoying it. Again, all these hidden little places. There's an avenue of trees. They've done so well. They're going to be busy. Let me just see if I can get underneath the corkscrew tree. Let's go down there. lovely? Hang on. Hello. Took her eye out. Bless her. So yeah, look at this. This is the old orangery. So we've got a tour going on behind us. So they're helping out, bless them, with all the leaves, which I imagine there's loads of them. So I'm going to take you down here and see if we can go past. Don't know if I can duck underneath the corkscrew tree, but we're going to try. Yeah, so that's the old orangery. I can remember coming and actually sitting in that. You like Rubik's? The daisies, we love the daisies. So yeah, really, really friendly staff. Nothing is too much, but as I say, please check that, yeah, when you ring up for your taxi. So I don't know, we're going to turn right here because I'm definitely not. I just wanted to show you this because it's so stunning. Look at that. Isn't that one heck of a tree? Clearly, my limbo's not that good. But look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So we're going to get this way. So we've chosen the bit where there's roots, but that's fine. But this is what you call off-roading, and this is where you think, which way can we go? So we're going to go through these gardens. Again, great terrain. Just going to see how far we can go, and we're going to basically loop around on ourselves. And if we have to turn around, we do. So it's just so, so beautiful. Look at that. Palm trees. Let me get Rubik's behind. So many memories, isn't this just fantastic? Oh my God, you could literally be anywhere. It's like so tropical. I'm not going to go down there because I can see it's more difficult. Look at this. It's just so, so beautiful. And you can get a quick look at there's the orangery. So at the top of the garden, so we'll come out at the same place that we came in almost. We're going to follow it round, but this is just beautiful. Look at that in the sun. And we're going to head right here because left takes us down to the orangery, which we don't want to go because we've been that way. We want to go back through here because we can. So yeah, look at this. Oh, just a little piece of heaven. Isn't this just absolutely stunning? Just so beautiful. Isn't that right, mate? So, so beautiful. Look at the cutting on that. This is fantastic. So this brings us round near the orangery again, the older one. And then look at this for a glass sculpture. Isn't that incredible? Look at that. Do you see there's an impending cloud? Oh my goodness, impending clouds. So we're into this beautiful garden. We're going to turn right here, Rubik's. Look at the structure on there. Isn't that just stunning? To go and find the statue I'm looking for. There it is. Sophia. Very special lady, clearly, to have such a beautiful inscription. So yeah, this is just absolutely, absolutely stunning. It's so peaceful here, but I can definitely hear the tugboats, which is lovely. So that's where we came in. So we're going to go out the other side of the landmark. So we're going to go around here and turn left again. Ruby's like, where are you going? But it's just beautiful. So where is Mount Edgcumbe? Mount Edgcumbe is near the Torpoint ferry as well, and also, as I say, by the Cornwall ferry. So we're going to turn left here. Rubik's turn. Down this bit. Right, mate. So for those that you don't know, assistance dogs, when you want them to go left, you say turn, and then they go left. So we're going to come through to the avenue of trees in a minute that we saw earlier, and we're going to show you the most amazing view because we can. So here we go around the corner. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, you ready? Poised, poised. Look, isn't that just fantastic? Wow. It's just so amazing. And there's one of the guys. But look at this. One of my little helpers. But look at that for an amazing, amazing view. So we've just come back on ourselves and come down. So that's where we've just come. Otherwise it's on the grass. So this is a lovely little bit. Coming through here. So this is just nice if you've got little people, they like to go on the beach just here. And we'll go and show you the view. This is pretty spectacular. There's some bins there in case you're worrying. So yeah, nice bench. Good boy. That's your friend again, Rubik's. So yeah, look at that. You've got the sun house over there. Look at that for views. Isn't that just fantastic? Absolutely lovely. So obviously there is seeding. Receding, not receding. Receding. So this can get quite busy. But again, we've come out of holidays because that serves us. Again, great terrain, great footpath, and just all round, absolutely stunning. So we're going to go up to where that little house, the little summer house is there. So again, that takes you back up to the house. And sometimes when you come in, you'll see like lots of children, if you come in the summertime, they're sitting here all having a picnic and having a blast. And on their swimming things like paddleboarding, I'm sure they've been paddleboarding here. So we're going to go to the amphitheatre and the southwest coast path. So some of the coast paths we can't do because obviously it's not fully accessible, but I've just been speaking to the great guy in reception and he said that hopefully they're going to make it accessible, a bit more accessible, so that'll be absolutely fantastic. So at the time of recording it's not fully, but it will be, so that's always very, very encouraging. So there's Plymouth. So yeah, this is a beautiful old bridge. You can imagine in the olden days coming here with horse cart and all this would have been so stunning. There's the woods. Ooh, that's an interesting structure there. I'm quite sure what that is. I'm sure they'll tell us. So yeah, we're just going to go through this bit, through the woods. Actually making our way up the hill. That's the view down. Look at this here. So this is almost like a watering hole. Can you see? Rubik's has stopped. Look how they've done that. Isn't that incredible? Look, isn't that just amazing? That almost looks like fairy-like, doesn't it? So yeah, there's great services. At the time of recording this is only one tramper, so bear that in mind. So here we go on the descent down. He's up tempo because he knows where he's going. So yeah, another reason for good back roads because you've got to come back up again. Although we can do the circular route, which is probably what we're going to try and do. So this is the map. Hello, thank you. So yeah, they do, look. They do have memorial trees, so that's just beautiful. I think that's a wonderful way of celebrating someone's life, to leave something like that, a tree dedicated to someone that they love. I think that's a beautiful way of leaving something special. So yeah, so we're going down on our descent. We've just come down this slope here. And then that's there. I'm not quite sure what that is actually. I'm not sure if it's a toilet or... I'm a bit perplexed. So that's got a beautiful pond. It's so lovely. It actually looks like a sauna. It does look like a sauna. I think it is a sauna. Well, look at this view here. Isn't this just amazing? Look, there's Plymouth Sound. Wow. Just absolutely incredible. And there's ducks. So here we are. We're just going to carry on. Just want you to see the view behind me. So we've just gone a little bit off-roading. So look at that for a fantastic view. So they obviously Plymouth has a firework display, but Mount Edgcumbe has some lovely things that they do here. As I say, we've been coming here for many, many years, and we've enjoyed absolutely every single minute because it's just absolutely brilliant. So here's the sleeping ducks. Isn't that just stunning? It's just amazing. So we just absolutely, as I say, love it here, and I'm sure that's a sauna because it had a little sauna door on it, but we'll find out. So anything extra that we think of we haven't recorded, please look at the description because we pop a few more things in there. And yeah, but look at this. Isn't that just wonderful? So we're just going to go along the side. Just want to show you what we can see. And there we are, moving away from the sea. This is absolutely amazing. Also, you have hay fever. And here's some tablets, something. But yeah, this is really lovely. Absolutely delightful. So we've just come up this trail here. Can you hear the waterfall? Can you hear it, Rubik? Amongst the whirring of the tramper. Look at the pond here, isn't that just delightful? So beautiful. As I say, Mount Edgcumbe's beautiful whatever the weather, but always be prepared with what you're wearing, and you might need a pillow or a blanket, so please bring those with you because it's always better to have them at the ready in case you need them. So the terrain changes slightly here, but again doable. So we're definitely a bit bumpier. So if you're pushing someone in a wheelchair, again, just bear that in mind. You might just want to stay on the bottom tier and just go back and forth to the orangery. And what we're going to do, we're going to go and show you where the cafe is, so you can see, which is obviously near the car park. So it says dogs on leads, but we already had him on. So this is got to go with his bumpiness. There's a bit of a lip there. That's a metal grid, just in case you thought it was a wooden one. So yes, well manicured gardens, absolutely delightful. So we're going to come round. The foxgloves, obviously people are starting to come. Beautiful statue. Look at that, isn't that stunning? Gardens. So they have festivals here and craft shows and all these sort of things, so it's just absolutely brilliant. Again, the view is absolutely spectacular from here. So, and this is the view. You can feel the wind getting up. It's obviously we're a lot more exposed here. So there's a garden you can go around, obviously with tickets only. So, and this one's going to show you the view here. Isn't that just absolutely stunning? Absolutely spectacular. Look at that for an amazing, amazing view. And down there is where you can park, and just around the corner. As I said, there were 6 bays. So this is lovely. So if you come around here, this is where you pick up the buggy from there, from the office. So obviously, as I said, there's steps, but they know you're coming, they'll book you in, and they'll come down and greet you. So this is a lovely little garden. Now I just want to go and show you the cafe. So we're going to go for this avenue of wisteria. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it? Look at this. Hello, hi. Hello. So you can see it's absolutely beautiful. Isn't that just like fairy tale-ish? There's such a word again. So there's a route to your right that takes you round to the car park. And we're going to go through here. So this is where the cafe is. What we're going to do is I'm going to go and show you. So part of it's private. I'm going to show you the wonderful sculptures. I just want to show you what's available. So we'll go through here. I think that man's following us. I'm going to go up here, look at the stags on that. Aren't they just amazing? So here we go along the courtyard. I just want to show you. So this is where the cafe is. So you can sit outside. I'm just going to do a loop if I can, if that dog will let me. So yeah, so when you come here, look at this. Isn't that lovely? So you can sit in there if it's raining, and that's good because you've got extra bit to stay in. So we're just going to, so there's an art gallery, but I do know that that's not all that easy. So I'm just going to take you up here and just see if they've got any steps. So I'm not sure. So they've got all sorts of stuff going in here. They've had craft shows here, but some of it's upstairs. So there's toilets. So yeah, look. So yeah, there's steps that go up there, but you can go down there. Lots of little showrooms, little galleries, back cam room, scooter and bike hire. Interesting. I'm going to turn around, Rebecca. So we're just going to take you back down here. So yeah, you can get all those things. But there's a bike, so you can hire a bike to go round. And this is the lovely place you can sit. As I say, that's the stable court cafe where you can go in with a wheelchair, which is really important to know, or you can sit outside. And there you go, there's some shops. But it's absolutely lovely in there. It does look like a horse stable. So yeah, isn't that lovely? So yeah, absolutely, and the toilets are just behind, and they see the steps coming up there. So we'd have had to return back to ourselves. So yeah, so this is absolutely stunning. What an absolutely fantastic day. And we'll just finish up looking at this beautiful, beautiful structures. So thank you so much for joining us here at Mount Edgcumbe, which is on the opposite side from Plymouth. So we've had an amazing time. It's such a beautiful place, and the people are really great that work here and very friendly and very accommodating. So give them a ring if you have any worries or needs, and they always try their best to make sure that you have a really great time here. We've hired a tramper from them, from the Countryside with Mobility, which is absolutely fantastic. It might just be that you want to use it just to basically go out and have some fun, and you can save your energy for another time. So yeah, so think about that. So if you think this is for you, then Mount Edgcumbe is lovely. We've had a lovely tour around and lots of scenery. So thank you so much for joining us here at Really Fun Accessible Adventures, and let's see whether this is for you and you can make a choice. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day, and why not have a look at all our other adventures, because there's many of them. So until then, take care. See you soon. Bye.